us. What's the surprise?
Wait till your dad comes down.
Right, he's here now. Come on, tell us.
What's all the excitement about?
I was just telling the girls we've got a surprise for them.
Oh, you mean about the holiday?
We're going on holiday. Great.
We was thinking Spain, maybe, now. You know, now your mum's earning a decent wage, we thought we deserve a family treat.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So what do you reckon, Rosie? Are God's allowed to travel?
What is the point? We won't be here after March 17th anyway. Once the world ends. You mad, you are? You believe any old rubbish stupid bands tell you? Yeah, well, we'll try and sell more CDs to idiots like you and Craig. What do you know? You're into Girls Aloud.
So how is the world going to end then, Rosie? Please tell us. Hurricanes, meteors, what?
You're just taking the mick. Yeah, well, I think the holiday's a brilliant idea.
Well, between you and me, Sophie, I think Rosie does too, but goths aren't allowed to get excited. It's not in the rules.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be a goth when I'm her age. No way. Me and Chesna, we're going to be chavs.
Yeah, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Anyway, who cares? We're going on holiday.
Yeah, come here, give us a hug. Oh.
Roll on March 17th.
Oh!
Don't you look a picture? Oh?
I can't believe it's your first day of school and you look so grown up. I can't believe it.
Oh, now, come on, you two. A special occasion, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is.
Yes. I'm sorry. She looks just like you did on your first day at school. Just taking a notice of your mother. She cries at adverts, her. You are a little angel.
Oh, have a lovely day, sweetheart. And me and your mummy be waiting for you at the gates when you come out, OK?
Right, come on then. It's not going to do to be late on your first day of school, is it?
Roy, it's nearly 8 o'clock. Vera's down there on her own. What are you doing still not dressed? Do you know what time it is?
Yeah, well, look, much as I despise myself for feeling this way, I'm not up to the cafe this morning.
Right. I know these last couple of weeks have been difficult, but Vince is off the scene now.
Oh, yes, I must thank Charlie for that. He stepped in when I couldn't cope, didn't he?
It wasn't like that.
Wasn't it? Well, my attempts to strike Vince were pathetic, to say the least. I must have missed him by a good 6 inches.
Yeah, but you tried to stand up for yourself, and I know how hard that must have been for you.
Yeah, it's not exactly my forte, is it? But still, at least all our customers now know what a pathetic creature I am, that I need other people to fight my battles for me.
Nobody thinks that about you.
Don't they? Well, I do. Why shouldn't other people?
Talk about coming back down to earth with a bump. A couple of mornings ago, I was on a balcony in Paris, drinking champagne and feeding each other bits of croissants.
Oh, well, it's not where you are, it's who you're with, yeah? Aha.
Oi.
I saw you put it in there this morning. You are obsessed.
I was going to ask me dad about it, that's all.
Just put it back and let Fred find it himself. If he's had a woman round here, then that's his business.
Yeah, well, it's just weird he's not said anything. Whoever she is, I just hope he's not proposed yet.
Don't be daft. We've only been away a week.
Yeah, well, that's plenty of time for him. He proposes like people shake hands.
Ah, the newlyweds.
Tea, Fred?
Lovely.
We were just talking about Paris, saying how romantic it was.
Say what you like about the French. And people do. They've got 3 things going for them. They know romance, they like a drink, and they have no truck with vegetarians.
Well, they can't be all that bad then, can they?
Tar. Well, I might go back there myself, when the weather improves. I love Paris in the springtime. I love Paris in the fall.
You see what I mean?
Give over. Kiss your wife and drink your tea.
I love Paris in the winter when it drizzles.
Do you know, once I know we've got a cappuccino machine, they take advantage if you ask me.
That's what it's there for. Hey, listen. There's a conference coming up next month in Brum. Do you fancy coming with me? Top hotel, all expenses paid. Well, it'll all be above board. I didn't mean any...
It's not a good idea, really, is it?
No, I'm sorry. Well, that must have sounded a bit... yeah, forget I mentioned it.
Right, well, Vera's not right happy about it, but at least it's quieter now.
You shouldn't have taken the day off work. Close the cafe, I told you.
Roy, you have got to snap out of this.
Do you know, on some occasions when I've walked past that chip shop out there, there's a gang of views that hang around outside, hooded tops, early expressions. And they never fail to make some attempt to unnerve me. Reluctance to move out the way, hard stares, it can be quite intimidating.
Roy, they're just kids.
Yes, but if Tommy's there, or Kevin, well, there's no sign of this adolescent surliness. In fact, you wouldn't know there were teenagers there at all. So it must be something in me that alerts them to my weakness.
That is rubbish. Neither of us have had it easy in life, but surely what we've learned is that you take what life throws at you, you grit your teeth and you go on.
Oh, perhaps, but...
But nothing, no. You and I, we're not victims. We're not. We've worked too hard. We've taken too much abuse to even think about caving into anybody. Do you think someone like that Vince could build that business downstairs? Carve his own little bit of the world out of nothing? I don't think so. So you get yourself dressed. Get downstairs to that cafe. You make me proud.
Hi, Steve. Try white wine, please, Shelley. Can I get you one?
No, you're all right. I've got to get going.
Oh, right. See ya.
Oh, you should have seen her all dressed up in a school uniform. My mum was in bits.
I don't know what you're so sad about. She's been going to nursery for ages.
I'm not sad. Oh, it's the first day at proper school. Of the past few years, it's just been me and her, and now she's just growing up so fast.
First day at school, looking cute in a uniform, everybody crying. Yeah, I get it. So, about you and Adam, it's obviously fancy's rotten.
Cheers up. See, I knew Sally would be a good worker, but blimey, she's worth her weight in gold. All the customers love her. She's got half the mechanics eating out of her hand. She's completely reorganised the invoicing system.
Keeping you all in line, is she?
Not half.
And that's my cell. She runs our house like a sergeant major, which with my two kids just as well. Otherwise it'd be chaos.
Hey, look, tell me to shut it if I'm being personal, but Justine mentioned that you and Sal have been married twice.
Yeah, long story. Let's just say we both made some big mistakes. Hey, me and Sally told the girls we're going to book holiday this year. I've been abroad for years.
Really? Good for you.
Put my other one in there, please, Shelley.
Coming up.
Listen, love, I can't stop. Just to say I can't make the gym this afternoon. I want to finish that facing if I can.
Well, it's all right. I'm a big girl. I don't need an escort.
You going anyway?
Yeah, of course I am. I can't wait to see your face when I slip into that dress.
I'm impressed.
Well, I'm going to set my mind to something. There you go, Mike.
Keep the change.
Thanks. Well, go on, get going. Soon you're gone, soon you come home.
Hi, Dad. Adam, what the hell are you doing here? Are you all right?
Yeah. Just can't face school anymore.
Why, has something happened?
No, I just want to be here with you lot. I'm sick of it up there.
Come on then, sunshine. We better sort you out. You've got a lot of explaining to do.
He's back. We all know why, don't we?
Oh, hi, Justine. You all right?
Hi, Sal. Ian, not here?
No, he'll be back after dinner. Do you fancy a coffee?
I'm all right, thanks. Just popped in on the off chance. Hardly see him these days.
Well, I suppose it takes a lot running a business, doesn't it?
Yeah. Do you know, when we started this place, me and Ian did everything together. I'd help with the books, the paperwork, even wash the cars. Built this place up from nothing.
Must be nice to be a lady of leisure now, though.
It's not all it's cracked up to be. Gemma's at school or round her mates, and I never know when Ian's going to be home. Hardly know what to do with myself most days.
Oh, Justine, you should have seen the girls' faces this morning when me and Kevin told them we were going on holiday. I mean, nowhere special, you know, just a couple of weeks in Spain.
Oh, I bet they were delighted.
Well, Rosie pretended not to be, of course.
Oh, right, you got the goth reaction, did you? Lots of sighing and a face like a yard of gravy.
She's made up, I can tell she is. And it's just what me and Kevin need to.
How do you two manage to keep so, well, you seem so happy together?
We've had our ups and downs, believe me.
Who hasn't? But you seem, I don't know, you're good mates, aren't you? Me and Ian seem to have lost that bit. Funny thing is, we were never happier when we didn't have two halfpennies to rub together.
Don't start me gossiping about the boss, Justine. You'll get me sacked.
Hey, you may be on his payroll, but you're my mate, right?
Come on, Roy, everything's fine, look.
Oh, there you are. How are you feeling, love? Haley was saying you've been throwing up all morning. Do you know, I remember me and our Jack's wedding, Uncle Alf threw up all over the vicar. I were mortified.
I would imagine, yes.
Mind you, there were never a dull moment with Uncle Alf, you know. Corned beef on brown?
Yes, please. Thank you.
All the money I pay that place and they got a whatsit of care. They can't just let him wander off like that. He could be dead in a ditch for all they know.
I told them there was a family crisis. They know where I am. I don't know what the big deal is.
Well, being flippant isn't going to help. Look, if you're unhappy there, we can talk about it, but just walking out like this...
Oh, look, I'm sorry, I can't do this now. I'm already late for a meeting. Can I leave him here for a couple of hours, pick him up later?
Yeah, of course.
Sorry I'm such a burden.
All right, that's enough. Tell you one thing, though. He's got the ball-wing gumption.
I'm surprised at you, Adam. A good education like yours at a school of that reputation.
Oh, give it a rest, Mr. Chips. The lad's probably starving. I'll do you a nice bit of poached haddock if you go and stick the pan on for me.
Thanks, Blanche.
Can't you see the lad's in bits? All he wants is his family again.
Justine was after you earlier. Did she get hold of you?
I'll ring her later. So, Kevin at dinner time? Said you were planning a holiday.
Yeah.
Decided where yet?
Oh, don't care as long as the sun and sea. God, it's years since me and Kevin went abroad.
Looking forward to it then?
Yeah. Been window shopping for bikinis already.
I fancied something special for our tea, because our Adam's back from Scotland.
I thought he'd just gone up there.
I did. Couldn't stick it. Can't say I blame him. Stuck up there away from the only family he's got.
He's stopping on?
He is if I've anything to do with it.
I tell you what, as you're one of my favourite lady customers, I'll slip in a bit of brisket and a couple of herb sausages. Give the lad a good feed. I just wrap him up.
Nothing wrong with them, is there?
Have you ever heard of mouths and gift horses?
Go on, then.
Very gracious of you. Hey, dear. Some folk. And what's up with you today? You're miles away.
All right, I'll come claim you. I found that outside at Settee.
Oh! It'll be Audrey's. She'll be wondering where she's lost it.
Audrey, you're joking. That's not back on again.
Not you and all. Now, don't you dare malign a good lady's name. There were no to it.
I'll be happy for you to find someone nice. It just worries me that you get let down all the time.
I'm very grateful for your concern.
I'm sorry, Dad. I got wrong in at stick.
Aye, well, no harm done, I suppose. And just for your own peace of mind, there were no romantic entanglements while you were away. More's the pity. Now, why don't you get off early and spend some time with that lovely young bride of yours?
So me and my mum were at the gates on pins, and then Beth comes out, all smiles, with a little painting she's done, with a big grin on her face. I can't believe I was worried about her.
So the wee one goes off to school the day I managed to escape mine.
Yeah, they're over there now. Mum's making her favourite tea. Making a right big fuss of her. Beth thinks it's her birthday.
It's a big day for you. I suppose suppose it means a bit more freedom because you had us so young.
Yeah, it does. Which I haven't had a lot of lately, so I'm just going to enjoy being me for a bit, you know. Not tie myself down or anything.
You're an amazing girl, you know.
Listen, Adam, I know this might sound a bit weird, but, well, Candice was winding me up saying that the reason you came back was because of me and that you might have a crush on me or something. Well, say something, because I feel like a right div now.
Oh, but you have a high opinion of yourself, Sarah.
Oh, I just didn't want to give you the wrong impression.
Listen, Sarah, I like you a lot. But as a mate, as great as it is to see you, I've come back because I'm just sick of being stuck miles away. With one and Jimmy here now, I reckon it'd be a right laugh.
Oh, yeah, because Weatherfield's a real scream. Oh, I could show you the viaduct later. I better go.
Yeah, me too. I have got a horrible feeling of being the first train back to Scotland in the morning.
Hey, Roy, if you want me and Stubbs at be bound to say, we will do the job for 3 bacon butties every morning.
Shut up, Jason.
Hey, V, have you heard about Charlie smacking Vince?
Jason, I said shut it.
No, he's all right. He's only saying what everybody's thinking.
Roy, we're a bit low on pasties.
It is what you're thinking, isn't it? Yes, I can see it in your eyes. Poor old Roy Cropper needs a real man to fight his battles for him.
Roy, nobody here thinks any the less of you because of Vince.
Well, I'd like you all to leave, please, because I don't need your pity and I don't want your custom.
Hey, what are you on about?
You two, Vera, please. Everyone, out. Thank you. Out you go.
He's been under a lot of strain recently, Vera. I'm so sorry.
Oh, he's snapped him. He's a man possessed. You want a big burly fella with a net after him? The years of service I've given you.
I'm sorry, Vera. Yes.
Roy.
Go away.
Again, this is discrimination against Goths.
I said get out.
Was a bit depressed when I left.
Yeah, but Fred's not on his own, though, is he? He has got us.
It's not the same. I mean, as long as I can remember, he's never had much luck with women.
There's been plenty of them around, according to you.
Yeah, well, no one's ever lasted the course. Me and Penny King was the latest in a very, very long line.
And there was Orchid. It's not funny.
No.
Didn't he propose to you once as well?
And Rita.
Oh, I like Rita. She'd have made a lovely mother-in-law. Has no one ever said yeah?
Oh, aye. Eve. What a nasty piece of work she was.
What happened?
She's already married to someone else. Oh, and Maureen. How could I forget Maureen? She actually married him.
And what happened to that?
She ran off to Germany with Kelly Webster's done a few days after her wedding.
You're having me on.
I am not. Honestly. I swear.
Quiet tonight.
Usually means that Baldwin's got overtime going. Give it an hour. Girls will come through that door spitting feathers. I'm glad it's my night off.
So how was the gym?
Actually, I'm starting to enjoy it. I did an extra 10 minutes on the treadmill today. In fact, I think you should take me out for dinner as a reward.
What about your diet?
Oh, we could have a quiet night in.
You're on.
Get a couple of bottles and go on through. Kieran should have been here 10 minutes ago.
Don't be long.
Oh. Usual, Fred.
Oh, definitely. Make it a large one. Order a bit in?
I think she said her and Gail are going to the cinema. She was in at dinner.
All right.
Fred, will you do us a favour? Will you look after the bar for a second? Kieran will be here any minute. It's my night off.
Got plans, have you?
Quiet night in with Charlie.
Go on, then.
Oh, thanks, Fred. You're a star.
Will you have a glass with me?
No, I've got to get back for the girls.
Please.
All right, just half a glass.
This is difficult to say, but when Kevin told me about your holiday, I can't explain what it felt like.
do you mean?
The idea of the two of you going away together.
Come on, Ian, this is daft.
I know, it's ridiculous, but I can't help the way I feel.
We said we weren't going to go there again. This is silly. We're just good mates, that's all.
I wish this was just some stupid midlife crisis, but it's not. I love you, Sally.
Ian, no. I like you. I like you a lot,
Look, it's killing me, seeing you here every day when all I really want to do is just...
Ian, you've got to stop this. I'm married. I've got a family. Justin is my friend, same as you and Kevin. There can never be anything between you and me because we're just good friends and we'd hurt too many people.
Yeah. You're right, of course, and I'm sorry. And I'm trying to cope with this. Really, I am, but... I'll be sorry to lose you, Sally, but there's no way you can go on working here while I feel like this.
What? But that job means everything to me. To my whole family.
I know. And I'm sorry, and I wish it were otherwise, but... it's not going to work. Not like this.